Opener of a three-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball now. Ricky Lasky, the Cuban-born southpaw, gets the starting nod. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, it hasn't been a great year for him so far. I mean, he's had some ups and some downs. He's had some decent games, some poor games. An ERA in the fours. That tells me the story of his season has been inconsistency.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 2 left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Tigers are out in front, 3-0. Into the box now, Tim Money. First shot for him here as he comes in, currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. First pitch coming, here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball was hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Hey, stick to your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
A runner on first with 2 away. Harvey over to first, and he'll dive back in.
Pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Matt, Freddie might call a few strikes below the knees in this one, but he tends to get pretty good reviews. Players don't argue a whole lot. He's consistent. He almost never impacts the game in a negative way.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Well, Matt, we're really looking at a club that's been struggling. They're coming off a losing record on the homestand, and this is the first game on the road. We're really going to see what this team's made of starting on this trip.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Way out in front.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Line fouled off to the left and over the Indians dugout. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. It's the Tigers 3 and the Indians nothing. Digging in the switch hitter, Will Albrecht. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Hey, we got no one.
Hit back up the middle, reined in. There's one on to first to complete the double play. Ready for another chance. Tim Money.
The shortstop, Tim Money.
Let's go. Give it a ride here. Let's go.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Walsh is up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Jose Salgado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Salgado.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hit on the ground to short. Money is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in once again. Tim Money. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Hey, square one up. One time.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
All right, one time, right here. Come on now, one time.
The 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Striding in once again, Tim Money.
Shortstop, Tim Money.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
He's set. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. On to ready once again, Will Albrecht. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Albrecht.
The windup and the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, you got the hard sinker in, stayed on top of it, and you get rewarded for making contact. The ball goes through.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Money.
The shortstop, Tim Money.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time.
There you go. See it up. Let it fly.
He's set and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And the runner back.
Nobody better right now. Good turn. Drive him in. Catch up for him. Come on, big dog. Needs it here.
And there's ball 2 now.
No one better. Clutch up right here.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Hey, get your pitch. No one better right now.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in.
No one better up there. Here you go.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And now they've got him in a rundown. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And another foul ball.
No one better. Clutch up right here. Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Another one sent foul. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Liner towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run.
3-2 count, 2 outs. Everybody knows the runner's going. Put the ball in play, and he did. Now you're sitting first and third with an opportunity to drive that run in.
So here is Avisail Garcia. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
And the runner's coming home. And he'll step off. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
Now the runner breaks for the plate. Oh, and confusion as he just looks at a strike. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe. This remains a 7-all tie. Coming to the plate now, Darren William, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Now the 1-2 pitch to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. None out, runners at first and second.
Hey, come on, guys, let's go. Gotta hold him.
Hard hit ball to short.
There it is, there it is. Rolling up.
One away. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Money.
The shortstop, Tim Money.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. One out, nobody on.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Yeah, and that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held onto it in the bottom to secure this win.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Tigers wrap out 19 hits. Drew Verhagen earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Edwin Diaz records the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac. Baseball coming your way from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Trevor Bauer, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Harold, what do you got?
As I look at this ball game today, one thing to keep an eye on is his at-bats against the right-handers, his approach against right-hand hitters, because right-handed hitters are hitting under 250 against him, and those are the guys that he's going to have to exploit if he wants to win this ball game.
Baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Whoa, he hung that changeup. That ball was hit hard. Lucky to keep that one in the ballpark.
Coming to the plate now, Tim Money. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
Tim Money.
Right here.
First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, what a way to start a road trip, right? I mean, game 1 of the road trip, you win by 1 run, and now you come for game 2, and you just build off of that. You feel good that you won the game on the road, and now you continue to try to keep that streak alive. A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And a step off. And they'll tag him out between first and second. A careless mistake that time, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Indians there. They trail here 4-0. Digging in next is Daniel Castro. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Grounded to short. Money has it. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
Now at the plate, Tim Money.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
There you go, left line.
Here he comes on 2-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. No runs, 2 hits, And one error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Little chopper back his way. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Tim Money. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Money.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Trout racing back at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Kyle Schwarber.
Here you go, let it fly.
The 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch down in the dirt for ball number 2. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. This is on the ground over to first, and they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third.
Hey, they get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Stepping in, Tim Money. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Tim Money.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now, on to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Up next for Cleveland, left fielder Kyle Schwarber.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. Stepping into the box, Avisail Garcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Garcia.
Runner goes for third. Now he'll step off, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Come on.
Here's another 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, let it rip.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Just hung in there on that one.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Ready with another 2-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Now, this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
First baseman.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out.
Miller.
And he'll fight to stay alive here as this is reached for and fouled away.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch. Right now.
Now another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Patrick Kivlahan. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Hey, get a good one.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And, oh, look out as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
16. Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Brendan Finnegan, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's got interesting numbers, and if you look at his strikeouts to walk ratio, it's 1-to-1. So it's not great, it's not terribly bad. It means he throws strikes, but he doesn't have the stuff that's going to totally dominate hitters. Got to rely a lot on his defense. We'll watch to see how this one unfolds.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Tim Money, and he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the AL in RBIs entering play. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, they've won the first 2 games, Matt, here on the road, and that's impressive anytime you do that. Now they're looking for the sweep. In this place, that's pretty good.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid. Let it fly. Let's go right here.
The 0-2 delivery. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Oh, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
Here's the 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it
and they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
See it drive it, kid. See it drive it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, that's a big hit right there. You might be wondering why they hold the runner up. Now you have bases loaded. Anytime you have no outs, you don't want to force that guy to be thrown out. Now you put the pressure on the defense with the bases loaded.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Money. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded softly to the right. Barehanded pickup, not in time. Great effort out there, and if that's any other runner, he's going to get him.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He drew a walk his first time up.
Fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Line fouled off to the left and over the Indians' dugout. A runner at first with no outs here. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back safely. Full count. Here it comes. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's through for a hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
I love running the guy on the 3-2 count. You know the pitcher's going to be around the plate, and if you got a guy that can handle the bat like this guy right here, you put the ball in play, and now you get the base hit on top of it, and you're sitting first and third. Beautiful.
Up next for Cleveland, right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. One there. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
So striding in, Tim Money. Two base hits, both singles to this point.
Wait for a good one. Hey, drive that
from the belt, the pitch in front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Hey, come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Comes set and the 0-1 inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Four runs, 7 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
All right, one time here.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first. And as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself and turn 2. Pretty smooth.
Striding into the box, Tim Money. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Money.
Drive it. Let's go right here.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
The 0-1 pulled high in the air out to right field. Herrera's there. And that's the first out of the inning.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
8-5 today. The Tigers get the win after banging out 16 total.